Hi, my name is Kai. I've been really honing down on my objective testing skills to better become a InfantSEE provider. Um, Instead of really focusing on my timing and efficiency, I've been actually focusing more on the accuracy of my rhinoscopy because that's what I'll be using to prescribe for infants because they can't tell me which is better, one or two. And for me, after dilation, I have my patient sit for a wet rhinoscopy and wet refraction, and then I compare those results to my final prescription. And I tend to actually, what I've discovered is I tend to overplus by a half, and so that helps me moving forward because when I do my final prescription for infants off of rhinoscopy, I will know to deduct that half to make it accurate. I'm also currently shadowing at the infant toddler clinic at our school, and I will be spending my longest externship rotation at the Bascom Palmer Eye Institute for pediatrics and strabismus. Um, my clinical research experience has shown what I need to do as an optometrist to really improve access to care as an InfantSEE provider. A lot of the kids I work with in the Levi lab, we study amblyopia and 3D video games as a therapeutic approach. And a lot of these kids, they're low income, and so they never had an infant eye exam or a child eye exam. And the sad thing is, it's hard for them to have vision therapy at this age or later in life because it's really expensive and it's hard to justify the cost of it. And as we know, like with pediatricians, they look for more gross structural abnormalities such as like retinoblastoma, retinopathy of prematurity, and cataracts, all of which could also cause problems such as amblyopia. They don't look for, subtleties that we look for. We look for all those gross abnormalities, but we also look for subtleties such as refractive error that can cause huge issues later in life. Primarily, at 24 months, if an infant hasn't had correction for their astigmatism, high astigmatism greater than -150, they can be at risk of developing meridional amblyopia. In fact, it's really likely for them to develop it. And I think the best way to provide access to care, especially in these low-income areas, is to work with state-funded programs such as Women, Infant, and Children, which provides great resources and information to new mothers about proper nutrition, health care, and now if we work with them, it would also provide information about InfantSEE providers in the area. And that will really help bring it to a state-wide level, but also on a national level. If we work with radio broadcasting stations, we can also emphasize the importance of infant vision.